Rajlakshmi, but just going back to the reasons that you've stated, that there were several reasons in this instance. It was also seen to be a fruit that might have caused this, the heat wave that might have caused this. Is there any way to pinpoint exactly what the major reason was?
Well, studies have been done in the past which say that there is a certain association with the fruit, but the heat wave, but the heat wave as well as the compromised, malnourished status of the of the people, of the children, can't be sort of overruled as a factor. Okay. So it's been sort of considered as a factor, but at the same time, as I said, these are associative factors, which have contributed to the the increase in the number of cases. Okay, and and yes, the state government has also, in fact, admitted now that it has been a big failure. I mean, a colossal failure.
And when we're talking about this being a failure here, sorry to interrupt, but when we're talking about this being a failure on the part of the government, could these deaths have been prevented? I mean, the cases that came, were they so severe that death was unfortunately inevitable? Or if the healthcare system was more robust, these lives could have been saved?
No, of course, malnourishment has been a cause, as I said, and because malnourishment, almost, in fact, 99% of the children, or it's 100% of the children who were brought to the hospital, district hospitals, were found to be severely, malnourished. So I think those things, those things act, as contributing factors to already existing preconditions, which are specific to a particular region. And of course, the heat wave is also a factor. There have been no rains. The monsoons have been delayed. So it's so I think it's a combination of several things. Of course, one can't deal with nature, but I think
right.
What is in one, but there are some things which are in one's hands, and which I think where the responsibility as well as the accountability, I think they lie with any government, any, I think, elected government, not only particularly the Bihar government, right?
Right.
So the onus in that sense, I think, is on them. Should have sort of prevented it in the first place by ensuring that proper health facilities, as well as there at the primary level, okay, which is the accessible point for people living in villages, and the other thing was to address the issue of hunger, as well as malnutrition, because
right.